Hello, I'm Stuart Alexander with Socialists Can. Today I will be speaking on grassroots organizing. First, I would like to start out by just giving a very brief definition about what grassroots organizing is. Grassroots movements and organizations use collective actions from a small group or from the local level to affect change at the local, regional, national, or international level. So is Socialists Can a grassroots movement? Yes, we are. So what are our goals and purpose? Reading from our mission statement, Socialist Connection Action Network, Socialists Can, is an organized group of networking individuals and radical groups committed to the transformation of capitalism to a democratic socialist society, a society where human needs are met over the desires to protect corporate profits. We oppose a capitalist economy that thrives on war, aggression, and global imperialism. As socialists, we do not expect to exist on handouts. However, we believe we should exist in a society that is based upon compassion, respect, and a society where individuals will benefit from the fruits of their labor. By joining together, we are committed to build a socialist movement to take responsibility of our neighborhoods and government, and to take control of our industries and national resources for the common good of all. Socialists Can begin by organizing with a very small group on Facebook in June of 2018. We believe that it is necessary to network one-on-one, just as we have done through our breakfast socials in the various states that we have members that have networked with Socialists Can. Breakfast socials, these are small groups of 3 to 4 individuals getting together in the various states, possibly even more than 4, but where they can get together and just share information, talk, share their concerns. And these are not designed where it's for debate, but where people can just be able to just talk about their concerns of what is taking place in their community, their state, what is taking place on a national or international level, where they can be able to share their interests and concerns. We believe that it is also important that we network with political and community leaders, groups, and organizations, and networking with various political actions, which we have done in various states. I might mention just recently joining our network joining our network of Socialists Can. We have a new member. Her name is Seema Hernandez. She is running as a candidate for the U.S. Senate seat there in the state of Texas. Very important to her campaign. There within the state of Texas, Socialists Can has joined the efforts to save the life of Rodney Reed, an innocent black man that is there on the Texas death row. He's scheduled to be executed for a crime that we believe that he did not commit, and there is a mountain of evidence proving his innocence. In 1996, a young white young lady, her name is was Stacy Stykes, 19 years old. She was brutally killed, and it is believed that the evidence point to her then fiance that he was involved in that murder. Jimmy Fennell, a dirty cop, he has spent 10 years in prison for an unrelated crime, but we believe that all the evidence showed that someone other than Rodney Reed was guilty of that crime, and much of the evidence point toward Jimmy Fennell. As I mentioned, Rodney Reed is scheduled to be executed November 20th of this year, and we're calling on the governor of Texas, Governor Greg Abbott, to commute his sentence, and we believe that Rodney Reed should be freed. We are also asking you to join our efforts to save the life of Rodney Reed so that he will not be executed within the upcoming days. I just want to give a 10-point progress report of what we have been able to accomplish with Socialists Can in the year plus that we have been networking. First, as I mentioned, our group organized in June of 2018 with just 4 individuals. We provided information over 2 blog talk programs that we have, Left of Liberal, and also Socialists Can, 1 Hour Left. These are blog talk programs where we share information of what is going on in various states or on the national and international level. And it gives people an opportunity where they can be able to call in and just be able to share and join in the discussion. October of 2018, we conducted our first group membership conference call. January of 2019, we made plans to have our first national membership meeting. March of 2019, Socialists Can join the national campaign to save Rodney Reed, as I mentioned, an innocent black man there on Texas death row. April and May of this year, members of Socialists Can join rallies there in the state of Texas, there on the steps of the state capitol to join in that effort to save Rodney Reed. August of 2019, Socialists Can held our first national membership meeting there in Austin, Texas. September of this year, we introduced the Socialists Can website. October of this year, we made plans to expand our program and presence on YouTube. And Socialists Can is now reaching reaching thousands of working class people through our what we're doing over the internet, what we're doing through Facebook, and also through our networking efforts. So networking does work. Grassroots organizing works. I just want to state what our 3 initial demands are with Socialists Can. Socialists Can, first, we're asking for a $500 monthly increase for all Social Security recipients. We are also asking for that amount to be raised as of January 1st, 2020 to $650. Most Social Security recipients nationwide are not receiving enough income through Social Security to just take care of their basic needs. So we believe that it is very important that Congress take action to increase that. We see that Elizabeth Warren running as a candidate with the Democratic Party, she is calling for increase of $200. We don't believe that $200 is enough. At least she is looking in the right direction, but we believe the right direction to take is to be able to have a decent standard of living for many of our aging citizens and be able to increase that amount for their what they receive from Social Security. We're also calling for cancellation on all student debt. Presently, the student debt in this country has surpassed $1.4 trillion. We realize that many of our young and working class people cannot go into life and be productive citizens if they are strapped with student debt that will last all the way into their retirement and until the grave. Also, we are calling for the federal minimum wage to be increased to $16 an hour. Many states have already taken the initiative to increase the minimum wage anywhere from $12 to $15 an hour. However, we still do not believe that is enough. We're calling for a minimum wage to be increased to $16 an hour. We don't believe that that is enough, but we believe that it is a start. So we're asking our federal legislators to take action and to increase that amount where we can move more toward a living income where working class people can be able to afford to take care of the needs for themselves and their families. I just want to ask you to look us up on Facebook. We're asking you also to come and join our efforts with Socialists Can. We believe that working together by networking, that we can make a difference, and we can make a positive difference for working class people. Remember, you can find us on Facebook. You can find us now. You'll be able to find us on YouTube. But remember, you can always contact us through our website. That's socialistcan.org. That's socialistscan.org, or just look up Socialist Connection Action Network on Facebook. Again, thanks for supporting us. Thanks for networking with us. We look forward to having you to join us on future telecasts through YouTube. Have a good day.